Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of American society. We're gonna start off giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning, being obedient to their husbands. I'm the brother Matazawa Yunya, aka Mataz.
It's your brother Yabadan.
And we coming back, with a quick video. Basically, we might not have a 24 election. Evil times is coming. Jacob's trouble, basically. So many in a nutshell. And it's about to get wild out here. So I'm gonna let this video play, and then we're gonna build off this.
Have you guys heard that we may not have a 2024 presidential election? Now, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Now, this guy right here is Colonel Douglas McGregor, all right? Listen to what he has to say.
US military official has blown the whistle on how banks across America are about to close down, and the 2024 presidential election is going to be cancelled. According to Colonel Douglas McGregor, the public need to know that there will be a sudden closure of all major banks in the US, orchestrated by the elites, which will last for up to 3 weeks. Colonel McGregor also revealed that the 2024 election will be cancelled due to martial law being imposed by the Biden regime. You're absolutely right. I don't think we'll ever get to the 2024 election. I think things are going to implode in Washington before then. I think our economic financial condition is fragile. It's going to come home to roost in ugly ways. Now, I will tell you, I don't know exactly how it will happen. I think we're going to end up in a situation where we find out the banks are closed for 2 or 3 weeks and nobody can get into them. You think so? I think we're going to run into something like that, yeah. I also think that the levels of violence and criminality in our cities is so high that it's going to spill over into other places in society. People that normally think they can live remote from the problem are now beginning to be touched by the problem. Then I look at this thing in Ukraine. I think Ukraine is going to lose catastrophically. It's going to be a complete collapse. And that, too, is going to have an effect here at home because people are going to say, well, wait a minute. Everybody told us Ukraine was winning. Everybody told us X, Y, and Z. I mean, sort of the Russian hoax on steroids. All of those things are going to come together or converge in some way that's going to prevent us from reaching, the status quo. Oh, another election. Oh, another set of campaigns and so forth.
You see, I've heard this before, but again, this is all speculation. But this is coming from a U.S. colonel, military colonel, so I would think he would have some idea. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody has been having this feeling that things are coming to an end anyways, y'all. Y'all see the state of the world everywhere. Y'all see what I post. Literally everywhere is being affected by what's going on. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, and follow for more videos like that.
So, yeah, man. A lot of things is about to start going down, man. And if you don't get right with your how about Shemi Shai while you still have the opportunity, a lot of y'all are gonna be destroyed. And you try to put a little lighting in the back on that TV or try to let it shine, like in the white background, so it could be a little more light on this camera. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's about to go down. And, I'm gonna start off with this. This is Second Esdras 16. That's cool. That's better. This Second Esdras 16. And it says, woe is me. Hold on. Trying to get all right here. Okay, this Second Esdras 16 and 12. The earth quake, and the foundation thereof, the sea arise with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fish thereof also before the Lord Yahweh, and before the glory of his power, because Yahweh Shema Shai already been showing his power and what's about to come, man. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, and his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss, when they begin to be shot into the end of the world. And you already know that WW3 is on the rise. So we seeing these things is happening. It's building up. Like it's already been in like the lower state, but now it's starting to go to them semifinals. And once they go to that semifinals, what is next? The MOTB. And then the final is going to be WW3 full fledged. And that's what's coming to the whole world. And a lot of these people are not seeing that America is going to get hit with nuclear missiles. This place will be destroyed, and a lot of death is about to be here, man. You know, it's not going to be no peace here like these people projecting and saying like it's about to be, or this saying this might happen, this might not happen. People. It's a lot of people who see this stuff and then they skip past it and say they don't want to hear it because they just don't want to hear about it. They don't care. Verse 14, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and it shall not be put out, which is kindled now, but on the not on the physical aspect, it's kindled on basically these people are getting uprised because that's when the missiles that fire gonna come.
Oh yeah, the most hot things hot.
Exactly. Till it's consumed the foundation of the earth, which that's talking about when the missiles are burned this place. But verse 16, like as an arrow which is shot, a mighty archer returneth not backward. Even the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. And it's a lot of plagues that have been sent here. Are you seeing all this stuff uprising with the people? And all of this stuff is going on. You said you got a quick one?
Yeah, just like fast you was talking about, it ain't gonna be no peace, man. The Most High turn things up. This is the book of Isaiah, 48 and 22. It say, there is no peace, say of Yahweh, unto the wicked. Yeah, first and foremost, starting off with Esau, Edom, down to these heathen nations, down to 2/3 of you niggas out here, man. It ain't gonna be no peace, man. All right, it's only gonna be, what, them forceful judgments and all hell breaking loose. All right, the Most High turning up the heat on that ass. All right, because the people want to just do what they want to do. 2/3 of all people want to do what they want to do. They ain't thinking about this beast system. You know what I'm saying? They can't see this system collapsing, and they gotta take a mark to show they, you know what I'm saying, allegiance to this place. They can't see it happen. They think they gonna always be able to cash up and go to the bank and just live, and shit gonna be all peachy, but all hell breaking loose right before they ass, and it's getting worse and worse. Jake can't see it, man.
Exactly, and really they don't care until it happened, and that's when they gonna be like, "Oh my God, where the men at? Where them people who was telling us these things?" And it's gonna be too freaking late, because you should have listened when you had the opportunity, but you refused to listen to the men of the Lord, us teaching y'all these things. I want to keep going in this 2 Ezra 16 and 17 now. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And even Esdras was like, man, he was scared. He was thinking he wasn't going to be delivered. But he's seeing the future of what's going to happen to this place. And everybody out here playing around, instead of getting right with Yahweh Shem Shai, they think it's just a game. Man, we've been saying these things for years. We've been saying, even with last year, it might not be a 24 election. We've been saying these things was going to come, man. But you know what? Jake want to stay in La La Land. They want to party, turn up, have fun, and think everything is a game. Shalom to on the comment board. Shalom, y'all. Shalom. But yeah, man, it's about to get real spicy out here, man. Like you said in the song, put the spice on. Straight up, man. Verse 19. Behold, famines and plagues, tribulations and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. And hey, man, that's all coming. So you about to see nothing but tribulations, death on top of death on top of death. You ain't about to. It's gonna be so many dead bodies out here, like the elder was just saying earlier.
Change running over dead bodies and shit.
We gonna be walking over them.
We saw that a little bit in Ukraine with the tank rolled over the car.
Oh yeah,
Shit rolled over the car and shit. They was in there. Just imagine like that's a pile of niggas' ass. The tank gonna ride over, crush nigga.
You got a quick one?
Yeah, Baba Kashah said like if you read that this right fast in 18, Baba Kashah.
18 again. This second Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famines and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
Right, so he say the beginning of evils, man. So this the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7 and verse 5. It say, thus saith the Lord power, and evil and only evil is come. No, so like an evil and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. So yeah, man, hey, nothing but evils is coming to this planet, man. All right, second Ezra, what's that? Second Ezra 15, talk about woe to the world, man. All right, this destruction is coming to the world, World War III, man. And this is what's that? Let me get this one more quick one right fast.
Go ahead.
Isaiah. Let me get this in Isaiah. Chapter 9, verse 5. All right, so this Isaiah. Shalaki. Not Isaiah 5, but I meant to say Isaiah 9 and 5. It say, for every battle of the warrior is with confused. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So that's that World War III that's coming, man. You done had different skirmishes throughout the earth with the swords clanking and the chariot jumping, but now you finna have fucking flame throwing drones and robotic dogs and AI, artificially intelligent. You got a nigga somewhere making the AI thing his girlfriend. He in the crib alone and shit. That shit, the most I say he gonna sing you strong. Not a strong delusion, but your delusion is gonna come upon. It's gonna be that nigga AI girlfriend come to life, come kill him. All type of shit finna go down. It's like the Big Bang. This shit going out with a Big Bang, man. And it's finna get real tempestuous, real boisterous, man. Real hot, real wild, man. Newly created creatures, apparitions, darkness you can feel. All right, so the people ain't ready for it, man.
And these people are so busy into their folly, because folly is set in great dignity. Their minds is still stuck on the bread and circus, the football, basketball, the next rapper, the next thing that's coming on that app Zeus. And then, it's a lot of folly on that, man. So much. What you got, baddies, the baddies east, baddies this and all this, man. And females, they just indulge into that. They don't give two cares about what's going on in the world. All they care about is what the next drama. And then you got the new power book. What this episode? It's all some bull crap. Instead of getting right with your how about Shemal Shai, everything you turn around is nothing but fucking folly, man. And it's not nothing righteous about it. Ain't nothing holy about that. Holy means to separate. You supposed to separate yourself from this world. You supposed to get into that mode where you keeping your eyes single and really just really focusing on the Lord. Hey, my name means separate. Madazawa Union means excellent distinguisher. Excellent and distinguisher going to separate. So the excellent separator. I don't want to be a part of these niggas. Straight up. You supposed to separate yourself completely from this world, man.
Yeah, the Lord say come out from among them, be ye separate.
I got a quick one. This Amos 9 and 8. This is behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh. So he only coming to deliver the elect. That's it. He ain't delivering everybody. If you ain't a part of that, you're going to get destroyed. So you should be separating yourself. You should be what? Holy. You know? Or you going to get put in that fire or Jacob's trouble. Shit, before the fire, you gonna go through all type of things. It's about to happen. It's about to be spirits that are created for vengeance, the sword punishing the wicked, famine. You know, you gonna be skin and bones.
Yeah. Right, the niggas want to be some dog and so much folly, you really gonna be skin bone.
Exactly. Exactly, man. You don't want that, man.
Shit, boy,
They're gonna be seasoning you up, man. Inside jokes, you know, bro. But you got some? I know you was holding the second Ezra 15.
Yeah.
You can start going into that.
All right, come on. I'm gonna just start right here at verse 14.
Hit 1 and read to like 8.
Second Ezra 15:1. It say, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord."
And that's what we doing. We speaking the words of prophecy. We letting you know what's about to happen before it happens. And it's coming true. So it's like, is we not the men of the Lord, or are we? I mean, at this point, who is the real men of the Lord? Because only the men of the Lord is going to warn you about what's going on here. It's going to tell you the truth. You know, they ain't not about to be trying to have no Israelite communities here in hell. That don't make no sense. Why would you want to build something here right next to the enemy? The next Black Wall Street. Like, are you out of your mind?
Oh, no.
This is the simpletons of these damn false Israelites. ISUBK and IUIC. They all being exposed, man, to this showing you how, man, they really don't have the truth. And why we say we got 100% truth, because we the only ones who telling you everything. And we letting you know about Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, we warn you. Yeah, we the watchmen. We on the tower.
Yep.
So like, man, if I could add
No,
right
go
fast.
ahead.
Yeah, we the watchmen on the tower, man. We here to warn you. We see the sword coming. Everybody else want to do every fucking thing else. Party, lollygag, kick it, be, this type of festival. Nah, man, we greatly offended the Most High. It's a subtle return back to Him. It's a solemn assembly. We gathering ourselves together. It's a solemn approach back to Yahweh Shem Shah. And niggas ain't thinking about the sword that's coming. Niggas is just thinking about what they say. You make the truth look boring. If you ain't over here smoking weed and marrying all the bitches and working that ass, UPK and IUIC and shit, you ain't in the truth. All type of crazy shit. Niggas marinating ham and all type of pork and Coca-Cola and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
2 days.
Yeah, this shit is totally bugged out. These people ain't looking for the sword, man. We here to warn you and let you know that all hell is breaking loose. Right now we warn you, but the niggas ain't gonna see it until the Lord bring it to their ass, man, to their doorstep.
Well, that's why that blood gonna be required at their hands, because they saying that, hey, if you claiming to be a prophet, or you claiming to teach, or you claiming to do this, or you want to claim to be King David or whatever, go ahead, be my guest, because hey, the real King David wouldn't even be calling himself that anyway. Malak the Wide wouldn't be professing and saying, I know I'm Malak the Wide, because we don't know who we are. We don't know who we was in the past life. We could be any of them prophets. So that's either here or there. I know a lot of Jakes get mad about that, but I really don't give a damn. Let these niggas say what they want to say. They're fulfilling their lots as the 2/3. But that blood is going to be required at their hands, because what they not doing, they're not warning nobody from nothing that's about to come. They're not talking about the MOTB. They, like we said, they ain't talking about Jacob's trouble at all. That's just out the question. They're not even warning people about this war that's happening. Like, what are you doing? Really, you just talking mess, and y'all just trying to make money off the truth, as what I see. Y'all using the truth for merchandise.
Jake don't go into the missiles, the lake of fire that's coming. None of that. They just niggas be wanna rap and do rap videos and shit, and all type of crazy bugged out nigga shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
man. The only group, even though they be folly too, the only group that do kind of go into these things is Sakari. Because why? Because Sakari and them branch off what? Great Millstone. So they the only ones who kind of go into JT and the stuff like. Even though they do they folly on the side, which is off. But the point is, that's the only people I can say. Even Apostle Tahai can attest to that. But other than that, the rest of these clowns out here, they not warning nobody.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't telling them a damn thing. They keeping their mouth closed. You know why? Because they know they took the bag. I mean, look, they pulling out old videos of Nate when he was teaching the truth. You know, and now what Nate doing? Oh, don't listen to these guys that they calling on how about Shimmy Abashai scoffing the name, all this, but he was the one saying the name back then and gave the most greatest breakdown.
One of the best breakdowns.
Yeah, man. Yeah. On the name. So what? Like, come on, man.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah, come.
Back in 2nd Ezra 15:1 again, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in their mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written on paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
And the incredulity going to their unbelief. Don't let these people unbelieve. Hey, like it says, what is that? What's that? It said John when it says should they unbelief. That's John. Is that John or that's Romans?
Yeah, that's Romans.
Romans 3, I think. Yeah, this is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High Power God without effect? It says the Most High Power God forbid. Yet let the Most High Power God be true, and but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So you let Yahweh Shem Yahweh be true. Let everybody else be a liar. And the only people who are gonna bring out the scriptures is, hey man, so far as GMS and the people that follow the same doctrine as us. You know, like Men of Valor. You know, but these other guys they bug outs, and you got some people that follow the doctrine. They may not be in the camp. You know, a lot of brothers don't agree with certain brothers, but hey, they teaching you how about Shemam Shai, and they teaching prophecy. That's all that matters, really.
Yeah, and the Lord is gonna continue to, you know what I'm saying, seal his elect and bring people in. Like some of these camps ain't get like we make the bold claim, which we know we got 100% truth, 100% accurate ways, directions to salvation. But there's other people, they might not have a whole 100% truth. They might know the Lord's name, know that we Israelites, know we under the curse and so on and so forth. But you know, a lot of these people learning over time. The Most High people come in over time gradually. But you know what I'm saying? For the most part, a lot of these niggas gonna die in a lake of fire though.
Well, it's gonna be a crucial death. Raw as hell too. The judgment of the Lord gonna be raw. We gonna be hey Lord willing, we gonna be in them chariots watching this place burn.
Want me to finish that right
fast? Yeah.
I'm gonna just read down to 6, or should I could just finish at 8?
Yeah. Read to 8 and then skip to 14.
All right, best. So let's say verse 4, 2nd Ezra 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will hold my son no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Exactly, and they wickedly exercise themselves in these things. So these guys literally just love wickedness. They don't care to hear the truth, like it says in Isaiah 3. Isaiah 1 and 3, the ox know of his owner and his ass is master crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
Mhm.
And it says that that they will lay iniquity on them and that they will add sin to sin. That's all they do. They just swimming in sin, man. They deep diving in that motherfucker, scuba diving. And sin. That's all they want to do, man. They
Well, we, are trying our best to examine ourselves, turn from our, what the scripture say, amend your ways. We turn from our ways and, hoping the Lord forgive us through our sins in the sea of forgiveness. These niggas swimming in they sin. But yeah, we offending less, man, and turning back, repenting, turning back to the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and doing it His way. All right, to the best of our abilities here in Babylon the Great. We ain't marinating no damn ham and no Coca-Cola thinking we finna just slither on into the kingdom, man. Doing your own thing. It's not going to happen like that.
Yeah, ain't no going up no other ways, man.
What they call the backyard again? You trying to get in the back door of the kingdom.
No, it ain't no back doors, man. There's only one way, and it's going through the straight gate. If you ain't going through that straight way, you ain't gonna make it. Like it says, broad leading to destruction. But that gate we going through is gonna be very narrow. You can't remix the truth and think you gonna put some I say some garlic powder on it, and then you good. It don't work like that, man. You got to go through the streets, man. Go ahead.
This second Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw up nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
And that's what dude was saying, that a lot of the wars is going to be happening here in America. It's going to be many wars. So you're going to see people killing each other. It's going to be martial law. He said it straight out his mouth. And martial law going to be out here. You're going to see people going in people's houses. You're going to see people uprising. It's going to be all type of stuff. People going to be stealing out of the grocery stores. Like all type of things that's going to be happening. But the men of the Lord are going to be protected. I was hearing what the elder said, how somebody got popped a long time ago when he was a little younger, and they didn't even, they just walked past him and left him alone. That's some similar like that happened with me when I was first coming into the truth. The store got robbed where I was staying there over on LaSalle Street on 118th, 119. I went to the little corner store. And the store got robbed. They come in there with big ass guns. Robbed everybody in there. Didn't even look my way. Smacked the security guard in the head with the gun and left out. Like they didn't even look I had money in my hand. They could have literally up back, like, give me that too. Yeah. They robbed everybody in the store. They just robbed the store, smacked security guard, dipped out. And the Lord could have had them niggas just come in there. They could have got out on everybody and just start blowing at anybody, man. But that didn't happen. The Lord protected.
Have mercy,
Yeah, man. The Lord be is basically gonna vindicate the elect, man, in these days. Finish that out, and we're gonna be wrapping it up in a minute.
Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse back in verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. It say they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So yeah, man, the man say it might not even be an election. You think somebody finna give a fuck about who the mayor, what's that nigga name? Brandon Johnson. Nigga not finna give a fuck about that nigga, man, when all hell breaking loose, man. You know what I'm saying? Obama crib over there in Hyde Park and shit blocked off. Niggas gonna be in there.
Yep, they getting in that. Like, they want that food and everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit, niggas ain't gonna care what the politicians saying, the president, that nigga, Sleepy Joe, Creepy Joe, DJ Trump, Daddy, whatever that nigga name is, man, that nigga. No matter who in office at this time, man, when the Most High start to bring America, Babylon the Great down, this bitch going down. Donald Trump said that at the Washington Monument speech, Barakatah. The Washington Monument speech Donald Trump had a couple of years back. He was saying that talking about the not the Washington Monument, but Mount Rushmore. He was saying that this great mountain will never go down. This great mountain will never be destroyed, never fall. I can bet that on my life type shit. He up there boasting. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit, boasting. And the Most High is gonna bring
to that Obadiah.
The Most High is gonna bring this place down gradually, but yet it's gonna be speedily though. You know what I'm saying? Because the regular people, they think of this shit being prolonged. They talking about the Lord ain't coming back. They've been saying that for years and years, and America's still going. Yeah, because you can still get a 4 for 4. The victual shall be good, cheap, so good, cheap. They thinking they can get a 4 for 4, or
Wendy's.
You got the coupon on the app and shit. You think shit sweet, but no, the Most High got thermonuclear missiles. They ready to press the button.
Exactly.
But let me finish this out, man, right fast. They say, a man, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
So so that all that is coming, man. Lack of bread, ain't about to be none of it. Hey, man, imagine not drinking water for days, man. Just some freaking water.
Come on, like, man, you got your cap full? Let me get my cap.
Exactly, man. A lot of people are going to dehydrate. Like, Elder Malcolm was saying, I think that was Elder Uriah. A lot of people don't even drink water on a daily basis. Well, they constantly dehydrated. People be drinking pop, all type of Coca-Cola, Pepsi. Like, even when I'm doing the deliveries, they just be drinking a bunch of bullshit. Dr. Pepper. like
doing anything.
Like, goddamn, man. It's just like these people, they be ordering them bullshit. The one place I hate going to is called a Fusion. A Fusion is a seafood restaurant. They be getting all these crabs and just a lot of bull crap. And these people's bodies are so nasty. They don't take care of their bodies. You think you gonna survive in JT times?
Oh man, Shalaki, I was with the Elder Uriah. You just made me think I was with the Elder Uriah doing a delivery, like a month or two ago type shit. And we delivered this dude some pieces. You know, we on Lakeshore Drive. This nigga live on Lakeshore Drive by the country club. On 71st, he in a big ass merch ass condominium.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And he orders a piece. He come down there. He fat as hell. He wobbling. He got the big ass t-shirt on. Edomite motherfucker. Little shorts on. LD. And I stayed in the car where, you know, LD, right? He walking hands on the piece and shit. Got the little bread or whatever. But he like the motherfucker stink, man. You know what I'm saying? He coming out the building. It's him and his daddy, two old men. Edomite living. You fat as hell, funky. You reeking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that type of day, yeah. The sword coming to the wicked, man. Them niggas gonna die a horrible death, man. These people fucked up. They can't run, can't get away. You ain't got the spirit of the Lord protecting you or none of that. You just out here alienated.
And people gonna eat them big motherfuckers too. They gonna be food. They gonna be a delicacy to people. Big motherfuckers. Like they gonna fry them motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, y'all fry them whole.
Exactly. They gonna keep them alive. Cut half his leg off, cause they get one big fat ass leg gonna last them for a good few days. You know, and then he gonna still be alive. They gonna throw salt on his wound.
Hey, they showed that on that movie, The Platform.
Yeah.
You see the movie, The Platform, when they had buddy ass, he tagged down, he filleting his shit.
Yeah, man.
Just nibbling off on him and shit.
That was another movie, I think it was called The Rogue. I think that's what it was called, man. It was a girl that was cutting her body parts off and leaving her alive and throwing salt on her fucking wounds and shit. Like, man, like so you don't bleed out. This to eat you later. Like, we'll finish you off later.
Remember that ass with the seasoning?
Exactly. They probably already ran trains on her. They got tired of that. They're like, hey, we done with her box. It's not
No,
even.
we ain't done yet. Let's eat her ass.
It's worthless now. We don't need the box no more. We just need to eat her up. She gonna be dinner.
Yeah.
That's what's coming, man. I'm gonna get this Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. And who is rejoicing? Only the elect is rejoicing about these things that is coming. Everybody else ain't rejoicing. They ain't happy that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You should be happy. We see the kingdom. It's right there. It's like we could touch it.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else is worried about everything else besides the kingdom of heaven and getting out of this place. They worrying about the kids going to school still, which I don't even know why. That the food system you should have been on. Everybody is saying that system is just garbage now. Everybody talking about that. And we ain't the only one. That's the whole world. If they still sending people to that, they talk about Christmas been to come up. So they worried about Christmas. New Year's. They know everybody about to start throwing a New Year's revolution up, right? That's about to come. You about to see that all on all type of social media. My New Year's revolution gonna be this.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, and they don't even keep it. Anyway, the bull crap that they make up, they don't even keep that. So all of this stuff these people is worrying about, they ain't rejoicing that the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Hey, Shalaka, they ain't looking at the prophecies coming to pass, at the prophets teaching the prophecies. They not reading the scriptures for themselves. They not concerned with what World War III looming. All right, niggas is such on a low level. You got Jake, like you were saying, man, just worried about everything else. And especially here in Chicago, but not only in Chicago, around the world, you got these Chicago street niggas influencing. Niggas is just occupied in that shit. They want to see who's shooting who, what gang, who did that 10 years ago. All this goof ass shit, man. Here you got the world ending in your face, everything around you on fire. You want to scroll and watch and see what these guys did to them guys 5 years ago, type shit.
Larry Hoover birthday this past, so everybody was celebrating that bull crap.
That shit, wow.
This is the folly that people, and they are not, like you said, they're not watching and seeing that, and we giving them these prophecies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we the only ones letting y'all know that we about to get up out of here. Y'all want to stay here in this melting pot, keep going. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. And woe means destruction. Let's talk about you people. The inhabitants, the earth, the sea. Let's talk about you people. So destruction is coming to you people because y'all refuse to listen to the men of the Lord. When y'all had this beautiful opportunity, y'all threw it behind you. We gonna laugh at you people. Go ahead. Somebody got to play the 2/3, and Lord willing, it ain't us. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time, and he know his time is up. You knew your time was up. Now it's time to go to slavery. Cause hey man, his time is up, man. He coming down with wrath. He know what time it is. Y'all the only niggas who don't know what time it is, or not even paying attention or worried about what time it is. We letting people know.
Don't want to hear it neither. You ain't gonna turn. They gonna snatch away at the show. Pull away at the show. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the prophets. They want to hear a smooth thing. Like, don't come to them with no Bible. You ain't talking about JC opening up the windows of heaven and that you ain't gonna have a blessing in the room enough to receive. They don't want to hear nothing about the Bible. You ain't somebody getting no money and thriving here in Babylon the Great, perfect wife, perfect kids, perfect life. That's all they want to hear. But when you tell them the Lord gonna kill them for doing what the fuck they want to do, they don't want to hear that. Get away from me, your ass a prophet of doom. Yeah, all right. You don't know death by pain.
Exactly. So hey, hey man, just get ready for destruction, and we gonna look forward to seeing you people suffer. So with that, we gonna give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders at GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom Barakathum.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharella.
Kwam Yasharella. Shalom.
Beautiful.